Hi, welcome back. It's Emily Capel with Making Math Make Sense. Today I'm going to talk to you about my number puzzles 0 through 20. So these specific puzzles are for our primary kiddos, our pre-K through first grade kids. My daughter is in kindergarten right now and she does these with me and with her classmates. I actually made a set for her kindergarten teachers and she was working on them last year in preschool too. It's just a way for kiddos to have number sense and doing puzzles instead of worksheets. We want them working together. So part of those 8 mathematical practices that we all need to be hitting is collaborative thinking and sharing our thoughts. So here is a quick overview of what these puzzles look like, and then we're going to talk about using them in action. So here's just a preview of what the puzzles look like. They are 3-piece puzzles. We have it in word form, in standard form, and then in a 10 frame. So I'm going to show you at the end of the slideshow what the team numbers look like and why I have certain things on those. So this is what your puzzles are going to look like. When you download them, it'll be 1 puzzle per page. So one 3-piece puzzle will take up an entire 8.5 by 11 paper. I just gave it to you in this view. If you would like 2 or 3 on a page, just email me at hiltyconsulting@gmail.com or leave a comment below and then I can send you the PDF of 2 per page, 4 per page, however many per page, so you're not using 20 pages. But when I make these, I copy them on cardstock, I laminate them, and then I cut them apart so that they will last for years to come. So here are just some pictures of some kiddos using them. On the left is my daughter Chloe. She's doing them at home. And I just have her do these just so she gets a feeling for the word form of the number. So she's working on her reading. She does 10 frames so she can automatically see when a 10 frame is full, there's 10 and she can go on from there. And then there's the digits. So a lot of kids in kindergarten struggle with recognizing digits. And so you can see on the right-hand side of this slide, I'm working with a student in her class. I volunteer in her class for 1 hour a week. And I have a couple kids at a time that I pull out and we work on digit recognition, we work on teen numbers, we work on 1 more than, 1 less than, we work on a variety of strategies. And so here I have 2 kiddos out in the hall with me. You can't see the one, and we're working on recognizing digits. So first I had the kids put just the digits in order from 0 through 10, and then they did the 10 frames, and then they were holding up the word form. I was reading the word form, and then they were going in and finding it. They were working in pairs on this one on the right-hand side. So that is a kindergartner. These puzzles are fantastic. If you want to just work with your kiddo on 0 through 5, just print out 0 through 5 or just put that in a baggie for them to work on. I have Chloe over here on the left working on all numbers 0 through 20. Here are just some more pictures of puzzles I have made for kids in a variety of grade levels. On the left, you see 2nd graders working on 2 and 3 digit numbers in standard form, expanded form, base 10 blocks, and in word form. On the right, you'll see some 4th graders working on fraction puzzles. So they're actually doing a really smart thing, and they're taking the center of each puzzle, because those puzzles are 5-piece puzzles, and they're putting all of the circles out, and then they're finding the pieces that go around it. So they're working together, talking, explaining their thinking, and coming up with the 5 pieces that go together. Here we have kids on the left doing the same type of puzzles. Kids on the right are doing 2-piece puzzles. So there's a digit or a number, and then there's factors on the right. So they're matching up the factors to the number. Here on the left, I have some girls working with angles. So they're doing angles and matching it up with the degree. And then I had them go a step further and I had them separate it into acute, right, and obtuse angles. On the right-hand side, you can see some of my 4th graders also doing different angle puzzles. So it's the type of angle, the degree, they're doing additive angles, and then the whole angle on that one as well. A few years back, my kiddos loved puzzles. And so I just kept making puzzles. And now it's one of my stations that I do every week during my workstations. I have it during our morning tub time. But here are some downloads that you'll be able to grab off of our website, Making Math Make Sense, or you can grab them off of the SIS for Teachers website and SIS for Students Facebook group. So here are the 0 through 5 puzzles. Here are what some of the teen ones look like. You'll notice underneath the teen numbers, I have 10-3, 10-4, 10-5. It's just a different way to say these numbers. When we think about the English language, 13, 14, 15. These teens make no sense to the kids because teen and 10, what does that have to do with anything? So in different languages, you'll notice that in Chinese or in Spanish, you're saying 10 and then another number. So like 16 is 16, right? 10 and 6. So I was reading an article a few years back by a math guy that I really look up to, Greg Tang, and he was talking about the Chinese language and how they say numbers in the Chinese language with the 10 and in the ones place. And so it just made sense to me. So 27 is 210 7, or 42 is 410 2. Just made sense to me. And so that's how I try to help kiddos these days with their teen numbers. And that's why I put it on these puzzles. For 15, you'll see 10 5. So it's a 10 and 5. Some more puzzles that I'm going to put on here for you guys to grab if you want are not just for the 0 through 20, but I'm going to add these whole number times a unit fraction puzzles. I only have 5 made right now, but I thought, oh, I'll just send them out anyway. And then I have some basic multiplication puzzles that I am going to send out to you guys for a free download as well. And it just allows kids to match up things that are congruent. If you have any questions, please let me know. I have other puzzles made. I just threw a few out for free downloads. We have more at Making Math Make Sense. And if you want some, just shoot me a comment down below on the Facebook group or on our website, and I'd be happy to throw some more into a PDF and share with you. I hope you all have a great day, and let us know if there's anything else we can do for you.